Hey Capricorn, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in to Soul Embers. So today we'll be doing your love reading. You know, what is the overall vibe right now when it comes to your love life? What's happening? Who are you connecting with? What brings you here? Why is this happening? And how can you get the best outcome for what it is you want to, I guess, achieve when it comes to your love life and this person? Lots and lots of questions. Let's see what the cards have to say. Did I say I hope you're all well? I don't think I did. I hope you're all well and happy. What's going on? Comment in the description box below. No, comment in the comment section below. Let me know how everyone's feeling about their love life right now. I love reading your comments. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name's Andrea. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, coach. I practice vibrational medicine, and Soul Embers is a holistic practice. If you'd like to know more about me and some of the other services other than tarot that we have to offer. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me today? I'm tripping over my words big time. Some of the other services we have to offer, check out our website. The link is in the description box below. You can also go ahead and book a personal reading through the website, as well as, you know, reach out for a free discovery session if you'd like to work with me, especially if you're going through a transition or some challenging, you know, times and you just need some support. I'd love to connect with you. So Capricorn, it looks like I've got my, you know, words back in order. Let's jump into this and have a look and see what's going on. What's the overall energy for Capricorn when it comes to their love life? Manifest. And you know what? The cards are popping straight out the gate. Manifest. It's time. You know, I'm getting for you, Capricorn, when it comes to your love life, there is a full cycle that has been completed here within yourself. I feel that a lot of healing has taken place in recent months. I feel that you are more in harmony emotionally with your emotions, and your, I guess, headspace is more in harmony with each other. I feel there's been a great deal of acceptance when it comes to the outcome of certain situations when it comes to your love life. You may have felt for quite some time that you were, you know, dealt with a pretty bad card, right? Found it really difficult to let go of, and you were kind of, even though you were at peace with the outcome, let's say, you were just finding it a little bit difficult to kind of swallow that pill, if that makes sense. That's what I feel. I feel that you're coming full circle now as far as really accepting and being in harmony within yourself and the progress that you've made and the lessons you've learned. Another thing that I'm getting for you, Capricorn, is that you may have, you know, experienced a bit of a dip when it comes to your love life, or you might have experienced a bit of a dip all over. Maybe you've been a little bit bored, uninspired, tired, overworked, feeling depleted, all those things, and that kind of all of that energy kind of took the joy out of life for you for a little while. And I feel that dating or being in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, felt like it was a bit of hard work, and it may not have had to do with any of the people you were interacting with. It just may have had to do with the fact that, you know, you couldn't put your best foot forward because you just didn't have the energy to do it, you know. And I feel that you're like, I guess, fully rested, come to terms with and healed and ready to manifest something amazing when it comes to your love life. So the message on the card is you have all the power you need within you to create change. And I'm feeling that you're totally aware of this now, and you may have been aware of it for some time, but the thought of putting yourself out there in a way, regardless of whether you're in a relationship or a situationship. When I say putting yourself out there, I also mean putting yourself out there to make an effort, right? I feel that now you are ready to do that. You always knew that things were in your power, but you just weren't quite ready to take that next step. You kind of felt like there was a little bit of work, there was a lot of resistance internally, which caused you to be depleted, and there was a bit of work that needed to be done. Now, for the singles out there that I'm connecting with that have been on the dating scene for a while, you know, things, if there's been a bit of an ebb and flow in some instances, but I feel like there's been nothing consistent or nothing that's really taken a hold of you. And that's because nothing, that's how you're feeling overall within yourself. So no matter what someone had to bring to you, it was never quite, you know, blowing you away, let's say. So let's have a look and see what this is about. Let's unpack this. Soulmates wanted to flip out, didn't quite fall. So I feel like they're on their way. This connection, you're aligning to it. You're lifting your vibration. You're stepping into a different cycle. You're leveling up, and you're about to enter this frequency where you are calling in your soulmate. Both cards fell out. There we go. Here's what I'm getting for you. You know, this card definitely represents the fact that, you know, it's time to check out. Certain things have served their purpose. So maybe there was a connection you were in, and, you know, you've kind of really like exhausted every possibility. It's time to go. It's not benefiting you in any way. It's causing you too much. Maybe it's causing you too much resistance, way too much. It's just too difficult. It's time to check out. Yep, definitely. That's what this card means. However, when I look at this combination and the energy that I'm channeling for you, what I'm getting is that it's really time for you to step into your feminine energy. You know, very dominant masculine energy, regardless of whether you're a male or female, it does not matter. I'm talking about the energy of the masculine. I feel for quite some time, Capricorn, this is the energy that you have been encompassing. It has been the dominating energy for you. And now it's time to really harmonize this. And that's what I feel is coming to a close. This dominant energy is starting to take a bit of a back seat, allowing the feminine energy to rise up and really start that process of nurturing and becoming the attracting energy rather than the pursuing energy. What I'm getting now, the reason why I'm getting this is because the color that I was really strongly drawn to when I pulled out the manifest card is obviously the color green. There's two there. There's blue and green. I hope you can see that well in the camera, but the green I was really drawn to. It draws me to the heart chakra. So, you know, manifesting what your heart desires. And the heart chakra, you know, is all about and it's a very nourishing, very creative, it's a receiving energy, definitely. It has the negative polarity, and it's an attracting energy. So it is magnetizing things into its realm, right? So what I'm getting here is that this is what's starting to be stirred in that pot. The pot is stirring. Those feelings are coming to the surface of that need to nurture, that need to, you know, sprinkle the fairy dust as the feminine energy does, and really take what the masculine energy brings to the table and really fertilize those seeds that it brings so that they can, you know, bloom and flourish, right? And that's what I'm feeling for you. Now, here's the thing. This has been a long time coming. I'm getting, you know, TikTok, it's all about when the time is right. And Spirit is basically knocking on your door right now saying, hey, Capricorn, guess what? It's time. You need to step into this divine feminine energy so we can harmonize the pursuing energy, the masculine energy. You can take a bit of a back seat so that you can start attracting what it is that you've been trying to manifest. So that's the message that I'm getting for you. And you know, this is the current energy. Let's have a look and see how this translates into your relationships, situationships, and the dating pool, right? So let's have a look and see. What have we got for Capricorn? Tell me why now is the right time for Capricorn to manifest love. Why is it now the right time for Capricorn to embrace this feminine energy? Here they come. Oofed. Like a bull at a gate. Oh, we've got 2 Capricorn. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? But you know what? What are you going to do? All right, tell me more about how Capricorn feels about this. I feel like you're weighing up your options, Capricorn. I feel that you're going to open up the minute... What? Okay, let me organize my thoughts and articulate. The messages come through so quickly sometimes and I find it hard to keep up with them. All right, tell me more about this person over here. Okay, so let's talk about love. Let's talk about, you know, that type of connection, that soulmate connection, that deep, deep spiritual connection. Okay, that card that wanted to flip out before. This is what's coming to you, Capricorn. The current energy brings to you the opportunity to align with this type of love. You know, the one that sees you for who you truly are. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to, you know, they talk your language. Let's put it that way. This person talks your language. In fact, they even get you when you're not talking. That's a type of energy that is coming your way. I feel that if you've met somebody and you're connecting with them, you're about to level up. This union has basically kind of fast-tracked the closure and the harmonization of your heart space with your head space, of your feminine energy with your masculine energy. So they've kind of been that piece to the puzzle that you've been looking for to complete the big picture. Okay, others of you may be in a situation where you've met somebody or you know someone that you just know that they're the one for you. You may have taken space from this person. You may have drifted apart at one point, but they're just the one that got away. I feel that there is an opportunity for them to come back into your life. You know, there is an opportunity for them. You've been waiting. I feel there's been a lack of closure and you've been waiting for them to come back into your life. I feel that now you're in the right energy to receive from them, whether it be an apology, whether it be a better understanding that's going to give you closure, or whether it even be about reconciliation. Now's the time where you close off the cycle of holding on to not knowing, holding on to the resentment, holding on to the fear, and getting that clarity that's going to finally shut the door on the past and what's been holding you back. So here's what I'm getting. You are either in a position where you've been waiting, you know, you've learnt your lessons, you've been waiting for someone to reach out that you feel is your person, Or you're in a position where you've been dating somebody and things are going really well, and they're the ones that are going to finally put the last piece in the puzzle for the final, healing to take place, to allow you to step into a new cycle and level up. And then what we've got is those of you that are dating, well, guess what? You are now ready. I feel that for those of you that haven't been in a situationship or relationship, you maybe have been flying solo for some time. You're about to level up, open up your heart, balance, harmonize those what we were talking about before, harmonizing the head space and the heart space, and you're about to attract the one. Now, here's the thing, regardless of which situation you're in though, this same kind of energy applies. There's going to be two opportunities here. The universe is going to present you with two opportunities. Upon closure of this cycle, it's going to say, okay, we want to know, but are you sure, Capricorn? Are you absolutely sure this is what you want? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this person back to the past, or you're going to level up with this person you've started dating. Or if you're single, I'm going to bring two people into your life, and they're going to be polar opposites, just to make it really hard for you to have a huge comparison between, we've got two polar opposites. Tell me, what is it that you want? Are you sure you want this person from the past? Are you sure you want to continue down the path with the person that you've been dating? Or if you've just started, if you haven't met them yet, which of the two do you believe is best aligned to your next cycle? Amazing energy here, Capricorn. This is a time of huge opportunity when it comes to your love life. Eyes wide open, okay? So we've got two polar opposites here. Both of this energy doesn't seem to be overly, they still have some work to do. They still have some things to work through. I feel that there's one of them that is extremely, let's say they're extremely communicative. They are happy to speak about what their needs are. They're happy to take action and progress, talk things through. They're very, very, I'm getting they're very open and honest. And so they leave nothing to the imagination. Then you've got the other one who's a polar opposite, who takes their sweet ass time. They are extremely centered. They're extremely down to earth. You feel very, very, you feel very safe around them. You feel very calm around them. You feel they bring a lot of comfort to your life. Whereas the other person really inspires you to think about stuff. They really trigger you mentally to think about life or think about relationships, and they bring different perspectives, and they often come with a variety of messages for you to mull over to see what you really like. So two very different energies. One wants to pick this up and get this going. The other one wants to see how it unfolds. Let it go with the flow. So it's going to cause you to feel a little bit stuck, unable to make a decision about what's right for you, what's going to bring you the best balance. So we've got what I was saying before. In summary, is no matter what situation you're in, the energy is the same for all of you. You're going to have two options here, and it's going to cause you to feel that you are in a position where it's very hard to make a decision. Okay, you want to make the best decision and what's right for you. And I feel that a little bit of overthinking is going to come into play here, Capricorn. There is also this element of, you don't feel quite safe not knowing what lies ahead, which only and not only not knowing what lies ahead, but also not knowing where you want to whether you want to invest your energy. You're still holding on to a little bit of that past energy, which is about you, whether you want to make the effort. You're going to, in order to actually seize these opportunities, either or, whatever it might be for your situation, there is definitely a need for you to step forward. To step forward and to make the effort. If not, for either of these people, it'll break the cycle, and that's the bottom line here. So, you know, you may feel that you need to take some time to think this through so you can make the best decision. But the truth is that, you know, step forward and the decision will come to you. Step forward and the path will open. Step forward and, you know, you will find that you are leaning more towards one than towards the other. Allow this process to unfold organically and naturally, and wherever you feel the least resistance, keep leaning into that energy. Spirit wants you to know that there's massive energies at play here, no doubt. It's time for this massive transformation. It's time for this transition. It's time to reawaken, I guess, your place of passion, your place of, you know, intimacy, your place of creativity. So this is where, you know, sexuality and sensuality live, so that you can level up when it comes to your love life and really allow this to unfold for you. This is part of the process. It's going to bring things back into harmony. Karma's been served here. The cycle is closed off. It's time to manifest, Capricorn. So let's have a look and see. Tell me more, actually. I just want to pull out a couple more cards here about I want to know, what are these two energies here? How do they feel about you? Oh, if the message resonates, guys, comment below. Let me know. I'm really curious to find out. Okay, one more. I feel there's a bit of an immature energy that comes with one and an indecisive energy that comes with the other. But you, Capricorn, you're looking for something completely new. This is what you don't want to waste your time on. This is what's going to probably be highlighted for you in the coming months, or the coming month, or the coming weeks. It depends which where you are in this process. But I'm feeling that, you know, these immature energies that are a little bit flaky, or those that are a little bit stretched and aren't willing to, you know, just willing to be consistent. I think that's what you're over. That's what you fear. That's what you don't want to receive anymore. You want something completely new and completely different. You want to start something that's a little bit more consistent, grounded, and consistently grows. Yeah, and both these energies just don't feel like they bring a very mature, consistent energy to the table. I mean, one of them feels good. One of them does feel like they balance you out and feels good. And they come with small gestures of you know, tokens of appreciation. They are very charming. They very much want to connect with you on a heart level. They may be like treating you to certain gifts, let's say, or surprises even. They don't even need to be monetary type of gifts. It could just be surprises that really brings joy to your life. But again, I don't feel that this is a fairly new energy that's coming in. This isn't a past energy or something that's really, really evolved. And the other energy just seems like they're really stretched, you know. they've got a lot going on in their life. Maybe they've got a big social life. Maybe they work really hard and they spend a lot of hours at work, and work is a priority. So I feel like you're leaning more into the one that you are, you'll be leaning more into the one that inspires you mentally, inspires you to think, where the conversation is, they're great conversationalists. They really get you thinking about stuff, and they really make you want to see things from a different perspective. So yeah, but let's have a look and see, to close this off, what does Capricorn need? How does Capricorn come up with this decision? How do they get out of this, I guess, overthinking, and lean into the energy and let it unfold? How do we make this happen? How do we get Capricorn to come to a decision? Who will you choose, Capricorn? What will you do? What will you do? Surrender to receiving support and love. Boom. Okay. Now, does not this affirm what I've been saying all along? It's time to open your heart space. This is the time. Step into that energy. Allow the love and support of others in. Rather than trying to handle everything yourself, this can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. You see, the thing here is, the word that sticks out the most for me is nurture you. You have not felt nurtured for quite some time. Regardless of whether you're dating or in a situation, whatever your scenario is, there's a part of you that's being closed off here, Capricorn, that has not allowed you to feel nurtured, that fills you in your, fills your insides with warmth and safety and security. This is what Spirit is asking for you to do. The minute you start to feel those feelings, you will become a manifesting machine in your love life. This is what is waiting for you, right? So allow yourself to explore these options. Allow yourself to be nurtured by them. Let those feelings fill you. Let whatever it is that they have to offer, even if they don't tick all the boxes for the big picture, allow it to fill you, so you can start to, awaken those feelings inside you and cultivate them, so that you can then align yourself with the frequency that you need to become this manifesting machine and resurrect or bring to life, or, align with your soulmate. That's what this is about. I mean, you've been waiting. You have been waiting. You've done a lot of work on yourself, Capricorn, and you've been waiting. All right, guys, I can keep going because there are multiple stories. This is a general reading, and I can keep on breaking this down, but I won't. I hope this reaches someone somewhere and is helpful and offers the clarity that you need. Yeah, have a fantastic week. Bye.